We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, one away. Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Brown. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Carlos Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Craig Gentry comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Bounce to first. Mauer's there. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hughes gets the sign, 0-1 on its way. On the ground to the right side. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Batting third,
Troy Tulowitzki gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. To third, Sano scoops it up. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Miguel Sano will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Tulowitzki gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Joe Mauer into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ripped on the ground to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Hit the other way out toward right field, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. For second is Encarnacion, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And he is out on the tag. Dominic Brown stands in for the first time. Hughes comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball right side. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Chris Colabello takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Dominic Jeffries will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to first. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Brian Dozier leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pilar to the track, to the wall. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eddie Rosario. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Push to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Byron Buxton is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Pilar is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Kevin Pilar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Craig Gentry will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw.
He's safe.
And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Left side. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
There goes Gentry. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. 2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13. 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. 2 out with the man at first. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Carlos Gonzalez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Miguel Sano stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Jeffries finishes it off with the tag to Edwin Encarnacion is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hughes is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tap fouled at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Dominic Brown stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Chris Colabello. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Trevor Plouffe will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow.
And in a pretty close game.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. One gone now for the former catcher turned first baseman, three-time batting champ Joe Mauer. To short, hit hard, played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Brian Dozier will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dominic Jeffries comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Grounded up the first baseline. Mauer is there, and he is out on the tag. In now, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. On the ground to the left side. To his right, Escobar. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Craig Gentry steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 run, 6 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Swinging a looper to left. Kloof coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He drew a walk his first time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Very weakly on the ground. Suzuki is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there. Troy Tulowitzki will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning. Eddie Rosario will stand in now to lead things off in the...
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the sixth.
Catcher number 8.
Kurt Suzuki will dig in. He singled his first time around. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Byron Buxton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball. And a bunt attempt is missed, but this is off the catcher's glove. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. But right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Dominic Brown will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been...
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Cold strike on the change. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on 2-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
Miguel Sano will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
now batting,
Trevor Plouffe will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chris Colabello will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Dominic Jeffries will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Joe Bernal will come on now and pinch run here.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one.
And they got him. Hughes steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Right side. Dozier fields from deep in the hole. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Kevin Pillar will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Back goes Gonzalez, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Craig Gentry takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Jason Kipnis stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out, so this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pitch popped up. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Eddie Rosario stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Rosario.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Hughes looks in. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
A quick out number one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw is dropped at first. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Jose Bautista digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
One out and a runner on second base. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
2-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, two gone. Dominic Brown strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. He pulls this one into right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting,
Joe Bernal steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Dominic Jeffries will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And this is taken outside for ball one. Two down, runners at first and second. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Kluth looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
So a three-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Craig Gentry. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Hey now, 4 runs here in this half inning. On the ground to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. As Kurt Suzuki will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
The catcher, number 8, Kurt Suzuki.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Byron Buxton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
High pop-up. Encarnacion is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. Eduardo Escobar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Carlos Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls. Miguel Sano.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't...